We are not even a month into this season yet, and well, we already have information regarding Season 2, with its codename being Aiga. Well, turns out that's how you pronounce it.
Aiga.
But yeah, by that codename, a lot about next season can kind of be predicted. But I'll get into the codename a bit later into the video, because before, I need to discuss of how this season is gonna play out before Season 2. And of course, I will also be throwing in a lot of predictions as well, but either way, let's not waste any time and let's go straight into the video. So now the main focus for this season's storyline is obviously the society and the underground. As if you did not know, the two factions are expanding. More members of the society are being revealed, and I think the underground got a few more members. So right now, nothing really critical is going on the island, and Peely is still missing. And we do know one of his locations, but the thing is, he's not there anymore. Or maybe he is, we don't know though, but basically, on the outskirts of Grand Glacier, there is this little house, and well, there is a room with a chair, and there is a banana on top of the chair. And we knew that Peely was kidnapped and tied to a chair. But by the loading screens, these two locations don't look the same, so either this was a setup or Peely has been moved. But for now, Peely still remains missing. And so is the 0 point, because, well, the society want it, but they can't find it. And the only person who knows where it is right now is Jones. You see, the character of Valeria has been studying many things lately. Many things to do with fire powers, a relic, which I'll get into a little bit, and also she's been studying a bit about the 0 point as well. As if you check out her loading screen, you can see Jones right in front of the 0 point. So she and the society know who has it, but they just don't know where it is, and Jones is refusing to tell them. But the sad thing is that Jones is very pressured because the society are using grantage of Peely. My little prediction is that they were trying to find out where the 0 point is from Peely, and that's why they used that room, because there is a light and it does look like that Peely's being interrogated. But I don't think Peely has given them any answers. So they're going to Jones now, saying that, oh, we'll give you Peely back if you tell us where the 0 point is. And well, Jones really loves Peely, he's his best friend. But if the society get their hands on the 0 point, well, that's not gonna be very good. They'll definitely do something bad with it. And even if Jones does sign up to the deal, he gets Peely back for the 0 point. Do you really think the society would give Peely back, just knowing them? I don't think they would, so they just get the 0 point and Jones gets nothing. So Jones is in an awful state right now. He's stressing about Sloane, stressing about Peely, and stressing about the 0 point. But of course, most of all, Jones is really scared. He's scared for Peely, he's scared that he will lose everything, and he's also scared about what the society could do next. But luckily for him, he has Hope and the rest of the underground by his side. And of course, by the weeks, the underground will expand, but it is still really hard for them. But right now, the best thing for the underground is them to be careful. In which they very much are, because the sister of Valeria literally knows the society off the back of her hand. Because she has seen her big sister do all of the society stuff, and well, she knows a lot about it. But it's really interesting right now, because Valeria seems to be focusing on something else. She's studying many things right now. She is studying the Big Bang, the 0 point in the Big Bang. Her loading screen description is knowledge is power, and I intend to know everything. She wants to know who we actually are and who Jones actually is. She wants to know the secrets behind the 0 point, and overall, she just wants to know everything. But she's also got her eye on something else, some sort of chest. In Valeria's library, there is an open book, in which in the two open pages, there is an orb, a chest, and a moth. Well, that may look like an orb, but it's actually a relic. We don't know what relic it is. It's most likely the ruby relic. But Valeria's trying to find whatever this chest is, and well, it ties into moths and most likely the ruby relic, but it will give her more of a power. As if you did not know, right now Valeria has fire powers and she gets this from the ruby relic. But I think Valeria wants more. And well, she's trying to find this chest wherever it is, whether it's on Helios or somewhere else. But that's what I think her purpose could be for this season. She's trying to find this chest to get more powerful. And as the season goes on, she'll collect more data about it, and of course, eventually, she'll locate it. So Valeria's trying to find some chest, while the rest of the society is trying to find out information about the 0 point. Peely is still kidnapped. Jones and Hope are just focusing on ways how to take down the society. A lot's going on in this season. And while most of it is gonna lead up to season 2, like, of course, the society and the underground. As I believe throughout season 1 goes on, like, the battles between the underground and the society, they're just gonna get, like, a lot more heated. And as the two groups get stronger by the day, I think something, like, really bad could happen. Like, I don't know, like, tanks and nukes. I don't think nukes, but, like, a whole entire war could happen. Like, by the end of this season, the underground could be a full-out army. And just think how cool it will be, an army of loopers against a whole entire wealthy faction with agents, operators. It's just gonna be really insane. But I don't know though, because all of that is somehow gonna have to tie into Greek mythology as well. That's what next season is gonna be fully themed on. But with the code name of Aiga, which means family, by the way, so it's most likely season 2 will have a lot to do with family. And well, lately there has been a lot of family stuff going around Fortnite, like there was Stray and Mizuki being siblings, and this season, there is Hope and Valeria being sisters. But the main theory going around right now is that Midas and Montague are actually brothers, which I'm not sure about. I'm aware of all the proof with, like, the slight scar on the eyes. They both have power manipulation, like Midas has the power of gold manipulation, well, the golden touch, and Montague has the power of diamond manipulation. And of course, there is a lot of things that hints that they are possibly brothers or related in any way by their cosmetics. But them being actual brothers, I don't believe. Possibly stepbrothers, because, like, Montague is French and Midas is English, so I don't think they would be actual brothers, because that would mean Midas would have to have a bit of French in him and Montague would have to have a bit of British in him. But to be fair, I'm being a little bit stereotypical here, because Midas's nationality isn't really revealed, so he could be a bit of French. But like, them being actual brothers, yes, I suppose that would make sense, but I don't know though. I think, like, the fact that they would be stepbrothers, I feel like that would just be really perfect for them, because I'm not sure they really like each other, and well, it would just be like the film Step Brothers with Will Ferrell, where the two stepbrothers, they just don't like each other. I don't know why I'm getting that involved, but yeah. But the main theory going around is that Montague and Midas have a little bit of a rivalry, and if that was the case, then it would make perfect sense if they were stepbrothers, but it would also make sense if they were real brothers as well. And, you know, if we look at Midas in Greek mythology, he also has a son as well. Maybe that could be Montague. And well, Montague is the brother of Jules, or maybe Midas isn't related in any way here, but I doubt that. But we don't actually know. We know Jules is the daughter of Midas, and we also know Marigold is the daughter of Midas as well. But according to Greek mythology, Midas only had one daughter, and her name was Marigold, so it is confirmed that Marigold is the daughter of Midas, and Jules is as well. We know that Jules is the daughter of Midas due to Fortnite. Jules has no relevance to Greek mythology. But with Midas having a son, well, most of people believe that in Greek mythology Midas did, but according to some others, he actually didn't, so we don't know here. But Midas did have a brother, and well, it turns out that the brother is known as Midas's lost brother, meaning that King Midas and his brother separated. So if this was the case, Midas and Montague would have had to separate, and well, they are separate now. So you know what, maybe they are somewhat brothers, but like, Midas would have to be a little bit French if this was the case, unless they're stepbrothers. But the thing is, nationalities of Fortnite characters never really get revealed, so it's kind of hard for us in a way. But also, something that I find very interesting is that if you go to the Chapter 5 yacht, there is a screen full of 2 passwords, in which obviously this is a society monitor, and basically one of the passwords is filled with 5 letters, whilst one is filled with 8. So people are thinking that this could be hinting Midas, as that is 5 letters. And for the second password, which is 8 letters, some people are thinking Marigold, but 8 letters is also how it spells Montague as well, so it could be Montague as well. So Midas and Montague definitely do have like some relevance with each other in some way, like maybe their family, and if the next codename is Aiga, then it's most likely that they're actually somewhat of a family. And maybe the Midas family will be a bit like the Afton family, where maybe lots of drama will go on and like more members will be revealed every now and then. So yeah, maybe the Midas family is actually really relevant to Fortnite's storyline. But we honestly just have to wait and see, guys, because I would say that next season is most likely going to be themed around like drama, or maybe whether it's like a war or some outbreaks between like families. And well, all of that will somehow have to tie into a bit of Greek mythology, but for now, we just do not know. And again said, as the season goes on, more will be revealed. So Peely will somehow be freed, Valeria will locate this chest, and the society will find out what actually happened to the 0 point. But of course, more battles between the underground and society will go on, and just more stuff will occur on the island in general. But yeah, that's really about it. I've spoken about Midas and Montague possibly relating to season 2. I've spoke about what else could happen in this specific season, and I just spoke about how it could all play on. But yeah, I'm sorry this video was a little bit rushed. I had some limited time to do this. I was originally gonna make a video about what was it about again? It was like about how the island will change throughout and how all the events will change. It was really confusing in the end, so like I was just like, why not make this video? But yeah, this video should be releasing alongside with another 3 videos, one being a gameplay video and one being a video about Montague. But they'll come out in a few hours though. But yeah, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and well, yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and join the Discord server, link in description. Anyway, again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video. Goodbye.